With Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're courtside here in sunny Southern California.
And now we take a brief look at the matchups for our tip-off coming moments from now.
Well, this is a game that could be decided by the center matchup. A lot of talent down low.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see who can control the glass and ultimately win the possession battle.
And on top of that, staying out of foul trouble will be key for these two because you know they'll be going at it.
And it's Alaman with the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
Great play to sacrifice her body, take the charge, giving up her body for the team.
And really a heads-up play as well. Reads the play nicely and gets in the perfect position.
Now here's Copper.
Bonner outside.
Over Jackson. Bonner, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Here's Plum. It's rebounded by DeWanna Bonner. And a fast break now for the Mercury. Thomas outside. Pass to Sabali. Clock at 4. Over Stevens. And it's Sabali missing.
Now here's Alaman.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. To the middle. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. The Sparks able to retain possession here. Shot clock at 5.
Jackson.
And the 3 ball is good.
They're on the board first.
Trying to set the tone here early.
That is so key in a basketball game.
Now here's Thomas. D right on her. Pass to Bonner.
Over Jackson.
Bonner, good.
Not only is Bonner a strong shooter, she knows how to get productive. Looks for any and every scoring chance.
Now here's Jackson.
Now here is Stevens.
Guarded by Sabali.
Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
And here's Whitcomb.
Pass to Copper. From downtown, bangs home the trifecta.
Just a classic modern wing. Kalia Copper is more than capable from three-point land.
And after 12 seasons with the Sparks, Nneka Ogwumike decided that 2023 would be her last with the organization.
Yeah, since going first overall in 2012, Ogwumike, an 8-time All-Star with the Sparks, winning MVP and the WNBA title in 2016. 2 Community Assist Awards. They'll miss her in Los Angeles. Nneka, a legend in LA basketball history.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Fantastic touch from Copper there. You can see how locked in she is scoring inside.
Now here's Plum. Whitcomb defending.
Down low.
Jackson.
And she drops in the layup off glass.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's Thomas. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
Up top, Whitcomb. Copper outside.
Pass to Bonner.
Over Jackson.
And that shot falls short that time. Aleman with it. Bonner defending. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Copper. Thomas outside. Bonner. Pass to Copper. Five on the clock. To the paint. Here's Sabali. She's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
A mix of finesse and length gets Sabali the inside shot. Such a skillful player.
Now here's Aleman. She's covered by Copper.
To the inside. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Alyssa Thomas.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Copper outside. To the middle. Here's Bonner. Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
That's why it's so hard to guard Bonner. Not afraid of the trees. She has a solid inside game.
Pass to Aleman. Plum. And here is Aleman. She's covered by Copper. Here's Jackson. Cans it from downtown.
Very well done. Confident and composed as always.
Phoenix in the lead. Thomas outside. Up top, Whitcomb. Copper. Score it! Her third straight basket in 3 attempts.
Are you kidding me? Copper is shredding defenders with her handles.
Aleman with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
Now here's Thomas. Copper outside. Gets it to go from downtown.
If you let Copper get comfy, get time, and get set, she'll just continue to bury these shots.
Inside, Plum banked in off the glass.
A nice conclusion to a good-looking possession. Coach has got to be happy about that one.
Bonner outside. Copper. Out of bounds, it'll be the Sparks ball. The Sparks trailing. Here's Plum. Using the post moves to get the 2 points.
What effort from Plum down in the paint, outworking the defense and getting a shot.
Now Copper. She's got 10. Sabali down low, working on Stevens. Sabali's shot is off. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Left side, Plum. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Back to Plum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Mercury with the rebound.
You know, when we talk about players who just get better during the offseason, that put in the work, Kelsey Plum has got to be high on that list.
Yeah, she was the first overall pick back in 2017, and she struggled her first few years. She was a great percentage, but Plum's really improved on her game. She's been top 5 in most improved player 3 different times, and now one of the best scoring guards in the W.
Now here's Jackson. 8 points for her. Down low.
Plum misses.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
Pass to Copper. Here's Thomas. The kick out to Copper. That's in there. Alyssa Thomas with the assist.
You just love to see Copper turn on the Jets. When she's this hot, she wants the ball every time, and she deserves it every time.
Now here's Jackson. And here is Stevens. And it's rebounded by Satu Sabali. Guarded by Jackson. Pass to Bonner. Here's Copper. Back to Bonner. From past the arc, Stevens grabs the board.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Now here's Plum. She's covered by Copper. To the inside. Here's Jackson. For the basket. Her fourth, and she's only missed one of her 5 shots tonight. And so here's Phoenix. 6-point game. Copper outside. And a miss there on the triple.
But with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
Outside Plum.
2 minutes remaining.
Inside. Here's Hamby on the money from 12 feet away.
You can see just how solid Hamby's mechanics are. Picks a shot she likes and sends it right in.
Thomas outside. Clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. Up top, Plum. She's covered by Copper. And here's Plum. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Kicks it out to Plum.
Good, and the assist goes to Rakia Jackson.
When Plum takes a 3, she means it. She doesn't force her own shot from range.
Bonner with it. Pass to Sabali. She's covered by Hamby. To the middle. Bonner inside. And that time also missed a shot. Now Plum. Outside Stevens. Another 3 for the Sparks.
Loves to grow and improve. Stevens is always looking to add another wrinkle to her game, and that catch and shoot's pretty deadly.
Copper right side.
An ideal finish to the quarter for them as she cans it at the buzzer.
Cool and collected and just didn't rush it at all.
You said that right.
So it's a tie game as we end the first. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And off we go. A close game now entering the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
Not too much trouble for them in the rebounding department as they've really dominated the glass.
Yeah, they flexed their muscle down low and really limited second chances.
Pass to Brown. Laxa. Here's Burrell. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Hamby up top. Tipped away. Now here's Thomas. Tight defense on her. Out to the left wing.
Here's Van Loo.
Pass to Hamby. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far.
Brown with it. Brown with the screen.
Connects from three-point range.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
Here's Burrell. Pass to Van Loo. Here's Burrell.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by.
And it's Thomas missing.
She kind of short-armed that shot after doing a nice job of getting open.
To the inside. Hamby. That one falls. Her second basket of the game. She is now 2 for 3.
Never a bad idea to get it to Hamby inside. She's almost automatic from there.
Pass to Laxa.
We're now around 2 minutes into this second quarter. Thomas outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep.
And rebounded by Brink.
Sparks trailing.
Now Burrell. Van Loo.
Now Hamby. She's covered by Thomas.
Pass to Burrell. Here's Van Loo.
He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Hamby. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
That's a clean look they gave her there, fellas. And, I mean, she drains those. So I wouldn't give her too many of those looks if I was the defense.
Here's Laxa.
Here's Thomas. She's covered by Hamby. And there it is.
Well, just taking what she sees. Have to appreciate how Thomas breaks down defenses and pick and rolls.
Pass to Hamby.
Here's Van Loo.
From deep. The three-pointer is on target. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now Laxa. Thomas down low. She's covered by Hamby. The shot's good by Thomas.
Beating opponents with physicality. I love that rugged, old-school style that Thomas can bust out.
Here's Burrell. Pass to Brink.
Hamby down low. Thomas on her. Hamby down low. She's covered by Thomas. Burrell no good. Now here's Thomas. Inside. Down low. No good there.
Cameron Brink playing some nice defense.
Now Burrell. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Finished off the breaks.
Able to play downhill and attack defenders. Thomas allows her offense to take off and flourish.
Here's Van Loo.
Pass to Hamby.
Here's Van Loo.
Now here's Hamby. Shoots over Thomas. And the basket by Hamby.
And the two-time Sixth Player of the Year. You can't deny the impact of De'Erica Hamby.
Yeah, now she's too good to win that award. You have to start Hamby. A huge part of the Aces' first title team in 2022. Really, to me, one of the most underrated and overlooked players in the league.
Here's Laxa. Sinks the three-pointer.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Pass to Burrell.
Here's Van Loo.
She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Hamby with the ball. Now here's Thomas.
Brink covering.
To the paint. And the basket by Brown.
Using her lengthy wingspan to her advantage, Brown is able to dominate down low.
Timeout called the Sparks.
And a new group getting ready for the Mercury. And here is Alemán. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Lets it go from 11. That shot off the mark. Phoenix in the lead. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Jackson outside.
It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Pass to Copper. Three-pointer. Count that as her 7th field goal in 10 tries. She's shooting a nifty 70%.
She is definitely making her presence felt here in the first half, shooting it so efficiently.
Now here's Jackson.
12 points for her. Shoots from 12, and she hits the jump shots.
Copper with the ball.
Sabali the screen. Fires for 3, and the Mercury another 3.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Now here's Alemán. She's covered by Copper.
Pass to Jackson. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
And the exciting Rickea Jackson taken 4th overall in the 2024 draft.
Well, she's got a reputation in college that she earned as an electric scorer. About 18 points per game, which is a huge number in college over her career. Jackson could get buckets from all 3 levels. And at 6'2", her length, it's kind of a matchup problem for a lot of guards.
Well, there's lots of ways you can build a team. What do you think is the best route, Tim?
Well, optimally, you want to draft and develop. But that's tough to do because it's hard to find rookies and second-year players who have a major impact. So you need to have patience if you want to draft and develop.
Yeah, so I like the teams that make smart trades, whether it's taking in picks, cashing in for a star. Asset management is the name of the game.
Now here's Plum. She has 7. Inside. Past Alama. 5 to shoot. And here's Jackson. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside.
Her stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shots are falling for her.
Outside Whitcomb. Timeout called for Mercury.
Coaches, they saw their team giving up a lot of points and wanted to get a break before it got out of hand.
And that's a big part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your players in the best position possible at all times. That's a great timeout.
To Bonner. 6 to shoot. And again, Phoenix no good. Sparks trailing. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
It's just so hard to knock Plum off balance. She is so good at absorbing contact and finishing anyways.
Now here's Copper. 18 points for her. Now here's Thomas. She's covered by Hamby. Thomas down low. Hamby on her. The kick out to Copper. The 3 ball. Buries the long-range jumper.
Get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
Now here's Alaman.
Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Here's Jackson. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Satu Sabali. Now here's Thomas. She's got 6. Outside Sabali. Copper. The shot that time not on target.
Now here's Alaman.
She's guarded closely. Good work defensively by Sammy Whitcomb. Phoenix leading. Thomas outside. Pass to Bonner. Back to Thomas. That's in, coming off an assist from Dewana Bonner.
Well, the paint is Thomas's bread and butter because she is very confident in her ability to score inside.
Now Alemang. Stevens, guarded by Sabali. Now Hamby. Pass to Alemang. Jackson. The offensive rebound. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Never a player short on effort. Dearica Hamby, a winning player. Second chance points can be the difference most nights.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Sabali, and the Mercury tack on 2 more.
Well, it's really almost like an automatic 2 points. Put them up on the board anytime she gets the ball that close to the basket.
The defense has to battle to keep her out of that position in the first place, or it's going to be a long day for them.
Hamby a screen. It could go. Drilled in right as the clock hit all 0.
What a clutch shot. She's got nerves of steel.
Well, you gotta have some nerve to hit a shot like that at the buzzer.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. It's the Mercury up 3. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
And Jackson, a strong contribution so far in this one.
You know, she can get to the rim as well as anybody in this league. And in the first half, she got to the rim a lot.
Yeah, and that's where her points were coming. So the defense just has to do a better job of challenging her at the rim. No easy buckets.
And so here's Phoenix. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Left side Whitcomb. A beautiful reverse layup.
And Whitcomb isn't afraid to go in amongst the trees. Impressive finish inside.
Now here's Alemang. She's covered by Copper.
To the inside. Here's Plum. Great D that time from Alyssa Thomas. Pass to Sabali. It's stolen by Hamby. Here's Jackson. Off the mark there with the 3. Here's Copper. Whitcomb. Whitcomb defending. Now here's Jackson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
Put herself in a great position to finish that break off.
Yeah, and that right there is just a great read of how the play was developing and where the ball was going.
Such high basketball IQ.
Now here's Copper.
21 points in the game. Here's Bonner. Pass to Sabali. Thomas. Off target with the jump hook. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Here's Aleman. She's covered by Copper.
Here's Jackson. That shot missing. Excellent D from Alyssa Thomas. Now Bonner. Copper. Back to Bonner. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Hamby with the ball. Now guarded by Bonner. Pass to Plum.
Jackson with the ball.
For the tie. And here is Aleman. The second chance effort. No good at the rim. Here's Copper. Stevens grabs the board. The Sparks trailing. Pass to Aleman. Down low. Here's Plum. Add another make to her scoring column. Her 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 for 11. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
And the Mercury's all-time here. All right, if you had to choose one player to start a franchise with, who are you taking?
Honestly, it's going to surprise you maybe, but this is an easy one for me. It's A'ja Wilson. She's the force in the league right now, the 2-time defending champion.
Oh, I agree. 2 MVPs, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, and she's still in her prime. A'ja Wilson could get even better.
Pass to Bonner.
Copper outside.
Bonner.
Guarded by Jackson.
Looking to end the drought.
And it's Bonner missing.
Well, she's a player who, with the wide open look, will rarely miss.
Now here's Plum. She's tightly guarded.
On the wing, Rakia Jackson.
6 to shoot. For the lead. Stevens with the bucket, getting it done inside.
That's a great example of Stevens' comfortability and focus around the basket. So effective down there.
Now here's Thomas. 8 points for her.
Leah Copper for 3.
And again, Phoenix no good. Sparks leading. Here's Plum. To the inside.
Jackson.
And it's out of bounds. The Sparks able to retain possession here. So it's the Sparks now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Aleman. The three-pointer, no good.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shots.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
Now here's Copper. 21 points in the game. To the paint.
Jackson with the steal.
Poked away. Sabali with it.
Picked up by Jackson.
And that one's good. Sabali. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Now here's Plum. She's got 11. Just 5 to shoot.
Jackson outside.
Shoots. The Sparks, no good that time either. Phoenix in the lead. Pass to Thomas. Outside Whitcomb. Copper outside. Now here's Hamby. Whitcomb defending. The fader. It's good, as 5 others before it were. She's now shooting 6 for 7.
That's a nice drive there. She beat the lone defender and was wide open under the bucket.
Now here's Whitcomb. Copper. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
I like how Copper lets the game come to her. When the mid-range game opens up, she takes it.
And here is Alemán. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Lays it up and banks it in.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
And stolen by Azurá Stevens. Here's Jackson. Tries again. It's rebounded by Sabali. Phoenix trailing here. Outside Whitcomb. Back to Thomas. It's stolen by Hamby. Past Alemán. The 3 is up. Whitcomb grabs the miss. Thomas outside. Here's Bonner. Good on the shot.
That pass allowed her to get straight to the rim in perfect stride.
Alemán with it.
Jackson outside.
Hamby outside.
Past Alemán.
Hamby outside. Just 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. Whitcomb grabs the miss. And so here's Phoenix. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Copper. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and will go to the line. It goes on Julie Alemán.
You know, despite playing lots of time at the 3, Copper is inside a lot, and it just kind of makes her a different type of matchup.
And the first one falls for her.
And when you look at the last few WNBA Finals matchups, it looks like we're in the super team era, fellas.
Oh, absolutely. Free agency playing a major role in who wins it all. New York and Vegas last year adding major pieces via big-time signings in the offseason.
And top-end talent is ultimately what wins in the playoffs. I think we'll continue to see super teams get formed.
You know, Kahleah Copper is the kind of versatile player a team can really count on. She's always there and ready to deliver, especially when it comes to points.
Now here is Stevens. She's got 7. Hamby misses.
Nice play on D. Got that hand in her face, and it prevented an easy look.
Exactly. She was alert and aware and really just reacted quickly to that shot.
Here's Bonner. She has 6. And the shot goes in.
Shows off the playmaking ability. Bonner sees things on the court that other players simply don't.
Now here's Jackson. Trailing by 5. To the middle. Plum.
Good, and the assist goes to Rakia Jackson.
Unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Copper outside. Thomas. She's covered by Hamby. Thomas down low. Hamby on her. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Plays hard, but always with respect. And it goes back to Thomas's graceful presence, not just on the court, but off the court.
Shoot 2.
And she can't get the first one.
A key cog in this offense. Thomas embraces her role and really looks to score whenever she can.
That one misses. The Sparks trailing.
Yeah, close, but she didn't get on balance quickly enough.
And as quick as players are at this level, your anticipation has to be perfect defensively to draw the charge.
You're right. It's so hard.
On defense, Phoenix. Inside. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Alyssa Thomas. That's another one for her 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, that level of toughness should energize Thomas's teammates. She invites contact from opponents.
Now Burrell. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer Kelsey Plum. That's good. It's her 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Maybe the most pure lefty jumper we've seen. Quick release, accurate. Plum's got a sweet J.
She's guarded by Plum. Pass to Sabali. Laxa. Sabali the screen. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now Burrell. Now here's Plum. Launches a 3. Another 3 for the Sparks.
Well, if you hit a 3 on Plum's team, you just know Kelsey wants to respond in kind.
The 3, and the Mercury, another 3.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Excellent D from Alyssa Thomas. Phoenix in the lead. Pass to Laxa. Phoenix with the triple.
It's nice to see she's found her rhythm here in the 3rd quarter, and you can see her confidence. Everything she's putting up from long range, it seems to be going down.
Shot clock and game clock 1 second differential. There's the 3, and the Sparks another 3. Pass to Thomas. With 1 on the clock. Got it off in time, but it's no good. The 3rd quarter comes to a close. It's the Mercury. They're up by 5. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Now here's Alaman. Another three for the Sparks.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
And it's only getting better as both these defenses are showing signs of wearing down.
Yeah, the defensive effort has not been good of late.
Here's Laxa. Here's Brown. Pass to Whitcomb. 5 on the clock. Here's Copper. From down in the low post, it goes.
Persistence pays off for Copper inside. Getting past the contact and right to a look.
Now here's Alaman. Defense right on her. They set a pick to the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Copper outside. Knocks down the 3-ball.
It's hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that, with one of her shots going down.
Well, that's the reason this game is coming down to the wire in the first place. Her touch from the field has been fantastic.
Jackson tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. To the left side wing. Back to Whitcomb. Pass to Copper. Over Jackson. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Great rise and dime. She changed gears in midair to make that sweet, sweet delivery.
Now here's Alaman. Hands the shot with nobody near her.
I know she's doing her best to carry them, but she can only do so much. Things would be different for them if she was getting a little more help.
Copper with the ball. She's guarded by Alaman. Elbow shot on the way. The shot, no good. Down low. And here's Burrell. There's a screen. Drills the three-pointer.
Her three-point shot has been so pure, just draining one after another.
Outside Whitcomb. Pass to Laxa. Copper outside. There's the triple. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Those two, they just keep going right at each other from deep.
A little one-on-one action we've got on our hands here, Tim.
I'm not complaining.
And the Sparks call time here.
And we've seen Copper really getting it done out there.
She continues to burn them with her scoring. The coaching staff is going to have to come up with a different defensive approach.
All right, let's get on the board. It is now for your breaker next period.
teams deciding to change it up. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Now here's Aleman. She's covered by Copper.
Pass to Jackson. And she banks in the layup.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Phoenix in the lead.
Whitcomb with it.
To the paint. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Not much the D can do once she gets to the bucket.
And it's the Sparks ball.
Jackson outside.
To the inside. Stevens in the post. She's covered by Brown. And there's the 3-second violation. Both teams will make substitutions. And it's the Mercury with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Back to Bonner. Pulls up on the elbow. It's hauled in by the Sparks. Now Burrell. Pass to Hamby. Outside Plum. Alema. Hamby left side. 4 on the shot clock. Outside Plum. Sinks the triple.
And quite simply, Plum has it all as an offensive guard. Shooting, driving, dribbling. She can pour it in nights like tonight when she's on.
Pass to Sabali. This one for 3. The shot comes out. The Sparks trailing. Left side Plum. Alema. Stevens up top. Plum.
Whitcomb defending.
To take the lead. Satu Sabali comes up with the board. And the Mercury with possession. Here's Bonner. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
An adaptable scorer, Bonner shows the ability to out-duel opponents on contact finishes.
Now here's Aleman.
And there's the foul called on Whitcomb. That'll be her second foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Out to the wing. Clock at 6. From the wing. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Sabali. That shot off. Azare Stevens with some nice D. Back to Hamby. Pass to Burrell. Stevens with it. Guarded by Sabali. They get it again. To tie it up. And it's laid in by Hamby. It's all knotted up.
At 6'3" with great leaping ability, Hamby's a tough stop down low.
Here's Thomas. Now Sabali. She's guarded by Stevens. Back to Thomas. And Kelsey Plum gets the whistle that time. That's her first foul.
Yeah, she had an established position.
And that's the call you want the refs to make in that situation. If there's any doubt at all, it should be a block.
I agree. Give the offense the benefit of the doubt.
Leah Copper for three. And again, Phoenix no good. Pass to Lamont. Jackson outside. Alema. And here's Plum to take the lead. Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Alema, good.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Phoenix trailing here. And here's Copper. Outside Whitcomb. Copper. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Aleman with it. Pass to Stevens. Great D that time from Alyssa Thomas. Outside Whitcomb. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, they really hurt.
Sparks leading. Now Alemang. To the paint. Here's Jackson. No good on that shot. Great D that time from Alyssa Thomas. Bonner right side. Whitcomb. Pass to Copper. Bonner with it. Outside Whitcomb. Now Copper. Shot to stop the run. Right through the cylinder that time. All net.
What a big-time play. Copper should get some gold for that one. Showing some poise and draining the important shot.
Now here's Aleman. Plum from outside. Nailed from three-point land.
What a big shot by Plum. A WNBA champion, Kelsey. Very comfortable in these moments.
Now here's Copper. She's guarded by Aleman. Down low. An easy 2 points on the layup.
A competitive, passionate player. Thomas fires her team up and keeps them ready for big moments. I love that about her.
Pass to Aleman. Plum. Another three for the Sparks.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for her, especially from long range. She's in a groove, and that triple has just been deadly.
Now here's Thomas, and here's Bonner, guarded by Jackson. Whitcomb with it. 5 to shoot. Alyssa Thomas is doubled. Outside Sabali. No good with the triple. Now here's Aleman. Ambia screen. And here is Aleman. Pass to Jackson for three. They get the rebound. Ambi. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
side, Plum. Now Lamont. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
An example right there, guys, of how they never started coasting, even as their lead kept growing.
Well, Tim, they're just a determined group. There's no neutral gear, no matter what the lead is. It's only full speed ahead, and that's the type of basketball I love to watch.
Yeah, 100 miles an hour.
The fadeaway. It's not going to go for her. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Plum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. So the Sparks take the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and they did a great job of execution, both offensively, defensively, playing in control. When they had a misstep, they got right back to work and made up for it.
And that's a wrap, everyone.